a nice entrance. I'm gonna film quickly because there is a lot of people in this area. This is a resort. Probably I'll need to do this quick. There's people. There's an atrium. This is a tour going on there, I think.
Kind of looks at me like, I don't know why you're here. And now she's not gonna look at my life. She does like to snuggle too. But she's a very, very sweet girl. Similar with Shrek, she also just has her people. That's how some Amazons are. I have some friends that have Amazons. And they're definitely quite
There's the mall section. We'll
It's very smart.
and we'll see that later. But first, we're gonna ride the Atrium Tower elevator. Elevators on this resort are very busy. They are ThyssenKrupp elevators, modded Otis, I think. And let's take a ride. So those are the Atrium Tower elevators. We'll ride those later. Actually, I might have said now earlier, but actually later. They're really busy. I tried filming them, but I couldn't. There's a natural jewelry store. Some seating area. You can see the atrium from here. And this is the mall section. This is kind of like a mall to the Lahaina Tower of this hotel, or that one. And besides that, there's some more of the lobby. Luckily, this section is more empty than the other section. Common area. This is an open air lobby. More koi fish. Got the penguins. It's pretty cool. This is like a mini zoo, kind of. Like a bird sanctuary. Got more of that. It's kind of bright, but we're looking out here. Didn't bring my sunglasses, but it's okay. This is the pool, which we will go to later. As you can see, looks pretty fine. And here is an area. This is like a lawn. There's also a stage back there. And then you've got the lobby. It's kind of decorated for Christmas, too. And you can see Molokai from here. And Kaanapali Beach. Moving forward, we're going to take a closer look at the pool. So we are going to go to the penguin area. That's a place we're going to show you later. This is like a restaurant. Down these stairs, there's a person right there. Oh yeah. Now we're going to go there. This is the deep end of the pool.
Kill me something.
And here is our return center. There's the recreation area. Filming it quickly because of people. And then a sign. And then a stairwell. Takes you back from the pool area. There's the atrium. This is a really tall hotel, as you can tell. This is the restaurant that I mentioned to you earlier, known as Japango. There's also a parrot right there. You can see sculpture here. And then you've got restrooms. We'll go here later, but we're looking here now. There's another bird here. As you can tell, this hotel has a lot of birds. That right there, I think, is the water slide. I don't know, but I assume it is. And yes, we've got more. We'll go over there soon. Then we've got the restrooms. Now we're here at the atrium tower elevators. These have an Otis all station. 22.
Sorry.
Otis. Right here. Or 15.
Floor 15. Going up.
These are modded Otis. Now these are ThyssenKrupp. Right. 16.
Floor 16. Going up.
Floor arrangement here is kind of strange. The lobby is actually technically on the second floor. Here we are at 22. Let's take a cab view, and we're gonna exit to look out the atrium. These have Otis call stations for some reason. Yeah. 22nd floor view. And there's the lobby. Something. I'm gonna focus on that baby over there. See the rest here. And now we're gonna go back down. These have Otis vandal resistant buttons, this call station with a blue light. So this is the atrium view from the 22nd floor. Luckily, I wasn't on the elevator with the noisy baby or toddler. Luckily, I wasn't on the elevator. And I could hear some noise from the neighboring elevator in this big. I don't know which one I'm getting. As you can see, this is an atrium hallway. Some artwork there. And here. These are really busy elevators. The elevators at this resort are really busy. Like, extremely busy. Oh, this one. It is. L. Let's take a cab view of this elevator. Door closed does not work for some reason. We were on elevator 7 earlier. This is elevator 5. Floor arrangement's kind of strange here because the 22nd floor isn't technically the 22nd floor. Here we are at L. There's 2 panels, as you can tell. And we're gonna check out the mall next. We're back here by the mall again. There's the Knuckle Cultural store. Again. It's kind of like Grand Hyatt and a couple other different ones with a similar arrangement here. And I have to film this real quick. Here and a torch. Some merchandise, some other things. my other tour of that hotel. If you are watching, please watch the Grand Hyatt Hotel tour in Hawaii. I recommend you do. This kind of reminds me of that resort. You can find it on the hotel tour playlist or the Otis Elevators playlist. There's a weekend store. So some stores I've never heard of before. I don't know what that store is. Activity and reservation comes here. Fast forward over. There's some tables in there. Here. And then you've got some stands. Kind of like the limit terrace. The limit terrace. Show you greatly. I'll just take a quick peek here. Not going to go down fully. This is the restaurant, and there's people. See more down there from below. Pretty nice. But yeah, that is the view from below. This is another hall button. This is also, I think, one. The lobby is on the second floor, as I mentioned earlier. This is the Swan elevator, which is pretty cool. Let's take a cab view. This is kind of like the Ilima Terrace at Grand Hyatt Hawaii. As you can see here, and that's the terrace view again, but this time on the first floor. Let's go back up. I don't know why these have Otis call buttons. Otis arrows. These are modded Otis Series 1s by ThyssenKrupp. I think, yeah, these are pretty nice though. Have a nice arrow, too. Here we are at L. And we're gonna keep going to this one, the Lahaina. Oh, I decided to come back to this one. Up now, so many people down here. And over here, there's got the restrooms here. And yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, this is pretty nice. And we're gonna go back up now again. I decided to go down again before looking at the other way. I read in the elevator earlier and I found the elevator that goes down here too. It's kind of like the Ilima Terrace one at Grand Hyatt in Hawaii. You should watch that video if you like. I recommend you watch that video after this one, where there's a hotel tour and Otis playlist, Otis elevator tour. And yeah, we're gonna look at the next one now.